Hi, I'm Advocate Sana Arora, practicing in Delhi NCR for the last 3 years. And today I'm going to tell you a little bit about the laws that protect you as a woman, that are there for your safety. And the only way you can utilize them to the maximum benefit is by knowing about them. Knowledge is power in the truest sense of the phrase in this situation. And you must know the laws that protect you, the laws that make sure that you are safe. For starters, sections 96 to section 106 of the Indian Penal Code give you right to private defense, not just to you as a woman, but to everybody as human beings. Private defense entitles you to protect your body and your property from any danger, assault, or imminent threat. It starts when the threat begins and it continues as long as the threat lasts. And in this, under certain circumstances, you are even allowed to kill the assaulter or the person or the accused that is threatening your property or your body if the situation demands you to do that, and you will not be seen guilty in the eyes of law. There are some marked safety products that you can carry with yourself to protect yourself, such as pepper spray or Swiss knife or a wooden pole or a bat, anything that you may require to protect yourself if a situation presents itself that requires you to protect your body. At the end of the day, your safety is in your hands. Should something untoward were to happen to you or to somebody that you know, you can go to the nearest police station and register a zero FIR. When you go to a police station and register an FIR, it's usually numbered, provided that the police station has jurisdiction to investigate in that particular matter. But even if the police station does not have the territorial jurisdiction, then the FIR will be registered as zero, and that's why it's called zero FIR. And then the police will have the responsibility to transfer the FIR to the required police station that will have the jurisdiction to initiate investigation. So you don't have to run around and try to identify just exactly which police station will have jurisdiction, which magistrate will have jurisdiction. All you have to do is just go to the nearest police station and get your FIR registered. Now, remember, in case of cognizable offenses, that means that offenses that carry a punishment of more than 3 years in IPC or are recognized as cognizable offenses in CRPC or other relevant laws, they are mandatory to be registered as an FIR by the police. And if the police refuse to register the FIR, you have a right to directly approach the magistrate under Section 200 of CRPC. If you have been summoned by the police to be examined as a witness in any case whatsoever, you as a woman have a right to be examined in the safety of your home with your close relatives or your friends around you. You do not have to go to the police station to be a witness as a woman. And this is given under Section 160 of CRPC, that is the Code of Criminal Procedure. As per sections 51 and 100 of CRPC, you as a woman can be searched only by another female police officer, and that too while maintaining decency and respecting your body. As per section 46 of CRPC, a woman cannot be touched even while being arrested. And if at all she has to be touched, then it should be by a female police officer only. A woman can be arrested by a female police officer only. And a woman cannot be arrested after sunset or before sunrise. In case of exceptional circumstances, if the woman has to be arrested after sunset or before sunrise, then the female police officer, the concerned female police officer, will have to first go to the magistrate that has the territorial jurisdiction to entertain the matter and seek permission from the magistrate to arrest the woman. Outraging a woman's modesty, assaulting her with an aim to disrobe her, or voyeurism, or stalking, or sexual harassment is punishable under law, and you can seek immediate punishment, immediate arrest of the accused by approaching the nearest police station under Section 354 of the Indian Penal Code. If the picture, obscene pictures of a woman are circulated by anybody without her consent, then a woman has a right to lodge a complaint under Section 66E of the IT Act, Information Technology Act. And this offense is punishable with imprisonment for over 3 years. In rape cases, under Section 114A of the Indian Evidence Act, if the woman, the victim, says that she did not give her consent, then there will be a presumption by the court that there was no consent and no further evidence is required. As per Section 53A of the Indian Evidence Act, in case of rape matters, the previous sexual experience of the victim is of no consequence, is of no relevance, and cannot be questioned during evidence in the court of law. If you are facing any harassment, whether sexual, emotional, financial, any kind of an abuse in your matrimonial home, that is where you live after you are married, then you have a right to lodge a complaint not only against your husband, but also against your in-laws, against anybody who's related to your husband, who's also a party to the crime under Section 498A of IPC. You also have a right to move an application under Section 12 of Domestic Violence Act. The laws are on your side as a woman. You have a lot of rights. You have a lot of benefits that are given to you by the government, by the state. But it also places a responsibility on you to make sure that you're only using these laws for the right reasons and not abusing them. Because if you abuse them, it's not just the abuse of the justice system, it also affects other women that may actually be going through something with no remedy, with no redressal in sight, with nobody to believe them because the laws have been abused so often. So it is your duty, your responsibility to not just know about these laws, to not just use them well to protect yourself, but to also use them judiciously. I hope this helped, and feel free to reach out to me in case of any clarification, in case of anything that I can help you with. My Instagram handle is Law Chakra by Sanya. You can reach out to me there. Have a safe day and stay happy.